Suns, and they at the time had a player that said something during a free throw when the arena was completely quiet. Clippers against Suns. I can't repeat it in this broadcast at the commercial break, Kevin. I'll share it with you, but thank you for reminding me of it.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Picked by Vucevic. Caruso, no good. Warriors leading by 10.
Well, Draymond Green holding everybody accountable. We've seen this before.
There's the 3. And Curry pulls it down. Golden State's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Wasted no time on that one. Hall's got 26 points. And so often, Draymond Green is called the heart of his team.
Well, he's been such a great leader since his time at Michigan State. He's out there barking directions to his offensive players. He's out there barking defensive assignments. He's barking at his coach. The list goes on, but that energy is infectious and helps lead his team to greater heights.
Oh, that's good.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Green. No good that time. Wiggins with some nice D. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Warriors shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Green. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Kobe White. Bean's checked in for Dosunmu. And Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso. DeRozan with it. Now defended by Wiggins. DeRozan's shot is off. Warriors leading by 15. 23 seconds left to play here in the half. Hall, that's good.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And again, Chicago, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Curry from deep three-point land. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been...
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time. You've both experienced being the... And now let's take a look at the excellent first half we've seen so far for the Warriors.
Well, they went downtown and threw a party, and fortunately, we were all invited. The key is their shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks, and it's a blowout right now.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Warriors leading by 17. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Hall driving to the basket.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. He's got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. He's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, we'll have to settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Out to the wing. Ball with a wide open look. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Rebound by Williams. Bulls trail by 13. Pass the ball. Inside, Vucevic lays it up off the glass. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Hall. DeRozan defending. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. DeRozan brings the double team. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Golden State moving it around. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Green, he's checked in for Vucevic. Kobe White comes in for Williams. Osumu, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Here's Dosunmu. Nice shot from the wing. Dosunmu's got his first basket of the night.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
He rifled that one in from distance. And the Warriors lead by 17.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a three ball that deep wasn't going in.
Jacks up a three. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Blows the alley-oop jam.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Hall. Curry passes to Hall. Back to Curry. The three from Poole. Caruso grabs the miss. Pass to Dosunmu. There's the triple. And that one's good. Caruso's got 6.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist is really the key to that entire sequence.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense, offense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 14. Jordan Poole is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Hall in at the shooting guard position. That's the Warriors 5. Now they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
Well, there's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, and we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
And here's Levine. Knocked away. Poole with the steal. Stolen by Levine. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
His precision on pull-up jump shots is what makes Levine one of the league's most dangerous scorers. His mechanics off the dribble are on point.
Dosunmu, the pass the ball. Vucevic against Green. Pass to Dosunmu. Second chance shot. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Warriors leading by 10. Three-pointer. Paul, that's good. Paul's got 45 points.
Man, that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Vucevic with the bucket.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. He doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot. And he just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. 1:58 left to play here in the fourth. To the middle. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Floats it up for Wiggins. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Now here's Dosunmu. Down low. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Hall, no good. Bulls trail by 11. And it's Ball in the corner. Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. He kicks to Levine. Shoots over Poole. Levine can't hit.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And it's Vucevic in the corner. Williams with a clean look. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
DeMar DeRozan is checked in for Dosunmu. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game.
Thank you, David.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
Team foul.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Green with the block. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent. Free throws always a little bit sweeter, and they can add to your lead.
.26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Takes a shot at the elbow, and that one hits back iron. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
That's his second personal foul. Team four.
Good on the first, and that can put them up by 9. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Lakers at shooting guard.
Warriors fans, it is go time. Let's get hot and make some noise for the 6-time NBA champions, the Bays Golden State Warriors. At small forward, 6'4", number 3, Jordan Poole. In the middle, at forward, the head coach.
And tonight, the rare marquee matchup in center, Greg. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. 2 heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
And the Lakers starting 5. Johnson is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in a shooting guard. Rejected by James.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
Here's Hall. Off target with the three. Now here's Davis. He's guarded closely. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Here's Hall. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
You know, it takes incredible accuracy to drain it from that deep. So impressive.
Outside Johnson. Westbrook outside. Back to Johnson. Out to James. 4 on the clock. Misses off the left iron.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again. And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers, all cemented him as a legend.
First team foul.
Here's Curry. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Hall. Checked by James. That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Here's Hall from deep. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
Curry from deep three-point land. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Westbrook. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Golden State is gone, only 1 of 4 from three-point land. And Curry is good for 3.
What can you say? If you start hitting them from that range, there's nothing you can do.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Westbrook. Unloads from 13. Oh, Green with a block. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
Los Angeles calls timeout. T-shirt time. Ladies and gentlemen.
And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The Warriors, number 1.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
Minute 32 left to play in the first quarter. They get it back. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Takes a 3. Hauled in by Curry.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Anthony against Wiggins. Lets it go from 11. Anthony misses. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Hall. And the Warriors with another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Long passes to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And Hall gets it to go.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Throws it up high. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Anthony. The Warriors pull it in.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. He's got 15.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Carmelo Anthony.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Hall. Here's the 3. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Their entire... And here in the early going, LeBron James seems pleased with how his team is settling in.
Sharp. You know, we had some, just early getting back into the flow of things, which every team in the NBA goes through that. But, what coaches asked us to do, we've done it. We've done it at a high level, and the other one is coming.
Well, Grant, high expectations for sure.
Well, any team with LeBron James on it, you're going to have some high expectations for sure. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Jordan Poole out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Hall in at the two-guard spot. That's the Warriors 5. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And Davis with the block.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away. And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Hall. Sends it home from three-point land. 20 points for him.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Curry against James. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide-open teammates. And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
Reeves. Again, the Lakers.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
1:49 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Curry. There's the steal. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. He launches a three. And it's James with the three. James has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
I love when LeBron goes up with no hesitation, looking assertive off the catch.
On the wing, Curry. Here's Hall. Check by James. And Hall gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 9. And LeBron not just raising his voice. He's helped others do the same. His More Than a Vote initiative instrumental in getting record numbers to the polls, Smitty.
Opening up NBA arenas as voting centers. You want a government by the people, for the people. The ballot is how you do it.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Warriors dance team.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Westbrook outside. Here's Horton Tucker, guarded by Poole. And the basket by Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker's got 4 points this quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Hall.